context.
Tonight, more backlash over President Biden's executive action tightening asylum restrictions at the border.
The humanitarian element of this problem is just completely been lost. This new rule is just like adding one more log onto an already smoldering fire that these folks have to combat.
The continued criticism after a group of immigrant advocacy organizations, including the ACLU, sued the Biden administration, saying the new restrictions go too far.
Will this actually work? Is this feasible?
So I don't think it will work in the sense that people won't still come to the border because they're so desperate.
The border is not a political issue to be weaponized.
The order temporarily barring many migrants who cross the border illegally from requesting asylum when illegal crossings are over 2,500 per day, like they have been for the past 3 years. The National Immigrant Justice Center is co-counsel on the suit.
My biggest fear is that people are going to be removed from this country to persecution and torture and death. In certain respects, what President Biden has done is actually even worse than what President Trump did.
Here in Chicago, one of several cities grappling with the surge of migrants, the group hosts workshops for viable asylum claims, pairing asylum seekers with pro bono attorneys to help them apply for work permits.
All of our participants here are seeking asylum because they are fleeing their home countries, right? And they have real evidence of real past persecution in home country. It is a really difficult process that can be confusing.
Lizianne Rodriguez is a senior attorney who leads the center's Recent Arrivals project. The goal, she says, is to make sure this step of their application is not a prolonged process like the rest of seeking asylum can be. Jose, who fled from Colombia and has been in Chicago for 15 months, tells us the help with the application ensures he doesn't have to work illegally or under the table, which could further jeopardize his ability to stay in the U.S. Another asylum seeker who asked to remain anonymous out of fear of retribution told me he would have felt alone without the support.
La verdad, uno llega con mucha desinformación a este país. De verdad, pues, nos sentimos muy respaldados. Y al hacerlo solo, creería que lo hubiese hecho de pronto de la manera inadecuada.
Advocates like Rodriguez already worry about the density of paperwork and timeline to approve asylum as it stands.
What's a better way to streamline this from your perspective?
Processing times and wait times for EADs could be shortened. The backlogs in asylum court and at the asylum office that really create a need for even more legal rep and legal services like these.
An already lengthy process, now, the group says, facing even more challenges and uncertainty.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.